Hey gents, can you believe it's almost the end of summer? I broke out my linen. I barely got to use it, so I want to get some of my linen on today. We're talking about Tiege Hanley and specifically their Acne System. So I did a review on Tiege Hanley 2 years ago. I had used it in the past, and my conclusion is basically if you want to jumpstart an amazing skincare routine, get your face cleared up, and just have it all laid out for you, Tiege is very good. It's instead of trying to piecemeal together a wash and a moisturizer and a scrub, it's the whole system is very solid, and I had really good results on it. What I was really curious about was the Acne System. So I dealt with acne as a teenager. I was extremely self-conscious about it. It wasn't to the point where I would go on something like Accutane, but I still needed something medicated in order to treat it. And outside of begging my mom to pay for it, it was a very sensitive subject, and I have acne scarring on my face now. And so it's really reassuring to see companies like Tiege offer something to help guys. So I did a bit of an unorthodox experiment. I asked you guys on Instagram who's dealing with acne, and then I bought the Tiege acne kits and sent them to two guys in the audience. Thank you to Nelson and Celestino for being my guinea pigs on here. I said, take some pictures, use it for 30 days, and then let me know how it is at the end. I think Nelson used 2 months of it and gave me his thoughts on there. And I wanted to check in of the start, 10 days, and the finish, so that I can do just a completely unbiased and non-sponsored review using your feedback too. And this is how I've been trying to approach more of the reviews, is I'm a data point of one, but the more feedback and information that I can get, the better these reviews are. And so thank you to those guys for being my guinea pigs. And now we're gonna talk about the Tiege Acne System. I also put links below to Tiege so you can check out the Acne System or the regular system itself, depending on what you're gonna need. So when you look at the Tiege systems, you have their level 1, 2, and 3, and then in parallel, they have an Acne System. The difference in the two, where you're looking at the level 1 regular and the level 1 standard, is the acne cream, which essentially replaces the PM moisturizer. And what's in the acne cream is very important because that's what treats the acne. The first part of acne though is it's a lot about diet. It's a lot about how you take care of your face, and so washing is very important. Regular cleansing, making sure you're getting dead skin, and moisturizing is all very important. But the key ingredient to most acne systems is salicylic acid. And the acne moisturizer from Tiege is a 1.6% salicylic acid solution, which is really where that comes in to treat the underlying acne. Now they have natural plantain extract and kukui oil, which is gonna help keep the skin moisturized, but the salicylic acid is the medicated portion that's really doing all the heavy lifting on the acne. Now the feedback from Celestino and from Nelson was very parallel, which is reassuring because it means that you should see something similar in your own results. Neither of them had completely bad breakouts at the start, but they did have their usual level of, acne levels, and they both saw what I like to call the purge. In the first few days that you start a medicated treatment like this, is your skin starts to, heal itself and get rid of a lot of the toxins and start to adjust to a new routine. And so when you start on something like this, in the first 5 days, that's when it will probably look its worst, but that usually means that it's working. I saw that with Curology as well, is when I started on that super bottle, my skin was just red and breaking out. And they both saw something, it wasn't too intense, but they both saw that. And Nelson in particular was very impressed with the face wash. He said it made his skin feel very clean without drying it out. And he compared it to Tom Ford and Clinique, which are other products he's experimented with and used. He also really liked the AM moisturizer, especially he's outside a lot, and the SPF was a big help for him to protect his skin. And he said it helped stop layers of oil really excreting from his skin. And between the wash and the nighttime acne cream seemed to really keep his skin dry and healthy through the test. They both had mentioned a thing that I hear about Tiege all the time, is they really liked the card that showed this is as easy as we can make it. It's you do the face wash in the morning, you do the AM moisturizer in the morning, twice a week you do the scrub, and then you do the acne cream at night. Now they also have 2 tiers of the Acne System depending on the intensity of your acne. So the way that you're supposed to use the tier 1 system is you wash, you scrub twice a week, and then you put the AM moisturizer on, and then you put the acne on at night. If your acne is very bad, or if you try the level 1 and it isn't really kicking in yet, you can do the level 2 system, which is that you put the acne cream on in the morning as well. So you're hitting it twice a day. And that's the difference between the system being $35 a month or $45 a month on a regular subscription. Now, when you look at those prices, I'd say they're extremely competitive and at a great value based on the other acne systems that are out there, whether you're looking at Proactive or if you put together a kit, another medicated kit from a major acne company. the 35 and 45 a month is extremely good. In particular, you're getting not just a treatment for the acne, but you're getting all the basics that you need from the face wash and an SPF moisturizer, which is extremely important, and then the acne care on top of that, which can help you get your best skin. It was mentioned that this is not a miracle cure for acne, and I would agree. If your acne is truly bad and you need to get a prescription level cleanser or Accutane, if that's if it's truly bad. But if you're like me and you were always dealing with some mild level of breakouts, if you change your diet, make sure you're cutting out the foods that are really inflaming your skin and causing that issue, and then you use the acne treatment on top of that, then I think you'll have great results. And if your skin is generally clean and you're not dealing with the acne, even the $35 a month for the Tiege Level 1 system, as I've now started to put together more and more of these skincare routines, that's probably what you're gonna spend. You're gonna spend between $30 and $50 a month, depending on the level of products that you want. And Tiege is really good about using as many natural ingredients as they can while still being effective, versus some of the stuff that you'll get at a drugstore, which doesn't always have the best ingredients in there, or fragrances, which can dry out your skin. And so overall, I still remain very impressed with Tiege. They're doing a lot of really cool things around letting guys try out the boxes without a subscription, which is very interesting as well. I also have their lip balm and their body bar, and both are very impressive. So overall, extremely good products coming out of Tiege. Worth a look if you're trying to get started on a great skincare system, or if you've pieced together a skincare system before and you want something that's consistent, delivered to you, just like a no-brainer system, then Tiege is definitely worth a look. So I'll put links below so you can check those out. As always, any questions, feedback, love to hear from you guys down in the comments. You can also reach out at @_Kavalier on Twitter and Instagram. Love to hear from you guys there. Until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier. Can't even tell. I got concealer here and I got concealer here. You don't need perfect skin to have perfect skin.